But hello. So we left off at the midway point here at the way station between the way station north of Mountain Knot City. We were headed over here, I think. It's just the... Oh, it's just a ladder. Alright. Not 100% certain where we're at. I think this is it. And then we gotta head down to here. Somewhere around here where the city is. Maybe it's even further down. Either way, our goal is to get to one of these way stations, which I think this is it.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Can I deliver something from here? Are the deliveries being made? Alright, there we go. Blood delivery. Delivered to the distribution center north. Yeah, okay, so... no, that wasn't it. That was just a building. Okay. We got a time limit for this one. Alright. No problem, I guess.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Oops. Nah! I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we might need that armor plating at some point. But for now, let's not worry about making any of this. Yeah.
Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Alright, load up with everything. Gotcha. I can do that. Easy peasy. Alright, so they had some kind of emergency and they need blood.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Keeping on.
Oh!
Keeping on.
Somebody put a place where you could sleep here. I didn't even know that. I should have checked.
Weapons beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Anyone leave a vehicle
Weapons
here?
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Doesn't look like anyone left the vehicle. That's okay though.
Restrictions lifted.
Alright, yeah, anyway, we got 40 minutes to get it there. Ha! Need shelter from the rain? We got you. We also got music. Mel, hello! You only stopped by for a minute before heading to the airport? Aw, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I'm sure it will be awesome and you have fun at the airport. Or at least as much fun as you can. Thank you, Mel. You know what's missing though? Hang on, guys. We are missing a certain amount of slimes on the stream today. I had to close it yesterday because I was doing some work on updating the program. And yeah, I was doing the work on updating the program. No, it wouldn't update for some reason, so I had to go in and fix the files and all of that. But anyway, so I got it to update. Anyway, slimes will be here in just a moment. Bye-bye, Mel. Drive safe. Thank you, Sully. Alright, there's the slimes. We're seeing London bridges falling down again. To an auto paver way station near north of Mountain Knot City. Oh, that's a falling rock. And that's a truck, so I'm gonna go get that truck. Might be a huge waste of time, who knows? Slightly rude of this game. Honestly, who throws rocks? 37 minutes till everyone dies. Running to the truck. I'll drive a green truck there. Watch me only be able to get a short distance until a rock just flies over and destroys this.
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
So, I could have made it to the blood transfusion on time, but I had to spend all this time liking. I had to spend a few minutes liking this. This truck 502 times. Alright. We're already back to where I was. Excellent. I agree. It's like massive rock slides chasing me right now, like. What is this building? Is this a mule station? Oh, we gotta come back and give materials for that. That's your house? Oh, that's an incinerator. Okay, we'll probably have to do something with that later. Assassinating. Not while I'm on a time limit. Am I going the right way still? Kinda. So it's actually telling me that people are putting stuff into building these roads, so that's good. I don't know if I explained to you, silly, but having the roads in this game is super good. So people are actually going in and taking time to build them. I like it. I mean, off-road driving is great and all. Okay. Here comes the rain.
Still got it.
Backtrack a little as I do not want to be up here. I'm not surprised they decided to just put a random drop off like that. Fortunately, we didn't go too far up to be able to backtrack easy. I just picture a giant boulder just chasing me now down this like little narrow causeway here. Anyway, Silly, how's work treating you today? What's going on? We're making deliveries. Once we get there, we're gonna read off any new stuff. Oh shit, this is mule territory, isn't it? I might have to fight all of the mules again. I have another way station. Yay, roads. Okay, this one hasn't been activated at all. You can hear the clouds rumbling, but it hasn't started raining yet. So that's pretty good. This one hasn't been activated at all yet either. So there was this road over here that I was working on. Did anybody finish it? No, doesn't look like it. That's a generator. There's the auto paver that's there as well. Hi, Bailey. Yeah, hi. Do you want to come lay with me? Hello, little cat. Hello. That's right, it is stream time. Hi. Want to lay in my lap? Okay. There's a tear in the land right there. I almost drove to it. Good thing I saw it. You're not getting pets anymore? I'm out. The time limit they give you on these things is fairly forgiving. All things considered.
Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh look, they got transport trucks. Alright.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
We arrived. You know what, though?
Beginning scan.
I should probably get the item. This game has a bad habit of making Sam just move even after you've stopped clicking on him. There we go.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
There we go. Delivery completed. 90 legs for delivery time. 0% damage? Wow, I actually traveled quite a distance. Two connection levels already, look at that. Yeah, I get to see what I get for upgrading delivery time to level 10 finally. You've been awarded the title of Master Transporter. None can deny your indomitable strength of will. You have reached delivery time grade 10. You will now tire less easily. Huh.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? Oh, I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Astral! Thank you! It is a happy birthday indeed. We have Slimes, we have Astral, we have Silly. Mel stopped by briefly. How are you doing today, Astral? We've arrived in Mountain Nut City. Assault rifle level 2. Non-lethal assault rifle level 2.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Tell me what to do.
Your work is great.
You gonna make a hot chocolate like a nap, but that'll be later? It'd be raining and it's cold. I bought myself a little space heater, and oh my god, it was the best choice I ever made. I no longer need to expend electricity through the house. I can just turn on the space heater. Oh, what's going on here?
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
That was different. Puddle Knot, thank you for the cheer. He cheers and says, "I'm here to kick ass and wish happy birthday." And I'm all out of what the fuck just happened? He was dreaming. But yes, that's pretty screwed up. I received some likes. Happy birthday, Sam. What? Kojima's got some issues. Indeed.
EX grenade number 0.
Alright. We can piss out in the wild, but we can't shit out in the wild for some reason. Soma! Thank you! 'Tis a happy birthday indeed, having you all come hang out with me today. I still gotta work today, but I took tomorrow and Friday off. Tomorrow's gonna be an extra long stream. I may just play Death Stranding the whole time. I also might play Star Wars The Force Unleashed, because I haven't played that yet. This man's the Flash. He got dressed in like 0.1 seconds, right? We got more toys now, though. Apparently he has that tattoo on his arm or his hand in real life too, I guess. Check on the BB. Sometimes this little guy has some crazy shit going on.
You okay?
He looks happy. Good. Look at my armory of weapons. It slowly expands. Alright, let's read some emails. Two, three. Four. Norman Reedus is the new Steve Buscemi. You think so? Near-death experience, Hartman's lab. Until relatively recently, death could only be studied from the perspective of an external observer, as the experience of one's own death could not be communicated to another. A collaborative investigation into the phenomenon was fundamentally impossible. But through the examination of subjects in near-death states and the cataloging of their experiences, we have at last been able to bring the scientific method to bear on this most final of frontiers. Even those in a state of so-called brain death exhibit signs of consciousness. What could this possibly mean? Moreover, why do some on the brink of death report out-of-body experiences? Furthermore, why do so many of those who have such experiences describe the same sensations of being beckoned towards a distant light? Many had argued that these commonalities were evidence of an objective reality, of a place beyond life. If nothing else, they at least suggest that death was not an instantaneous change of states, but a process. The beach has since proven much of this beyond a doubt, and the dead rising again as BTs through necrosis demonstrates this process in action. The place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as an incontrovertible fact. Alright, emails. All Bridges members, happy birthday, Sam. Happy birthday, Sam! I wanted to get in touch with you to thank you for all your hard work. Come rain or shine, you're the man who always delivers. I don't know where we'd be without you. You're always putting other people first, breaking your back so you don't let them down. But today's your special day. Kick back and have a few likes on us. Go on, you deserve it. Here's wishing you a very happy birthday and a great year ahead, Sam Bridges. Aha! Is this just because it's my birthday? Does the game know? Alright. Sam, you showed up in the nick of time. I'd just about given up on our guy Langdon, but he's on the mend now thanks to you. Should be back to work before long. But in the meantime, I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry, he knows he owes you his life. He'll probably be sending you a message to thank you himself soon enough. If I'm honest though, it was his own damn fault. An old pro like him shouldn't be letting explosives slip by right under his nose. He should know how clever these damn terrorists are getting. Oh, and thanks for connecting us to the chiral network. We're getting a lot more data from the outside world now, and that alone has given morale a pretty big boost. And the printer? It's the icing on the cake. Can't print everything though, of course. We'll be relying on you porters for a good while yet. Keep up the good work. Excellent. Sam, I heard you were at Mama's place. Well, I've got a request for you, direct from Bridges. There's some cargo, rare metals, that got swept up in a supercell that ended up at the bottom of a waterfall, southwest of South Knot. We need you to track it down and get it to the city. Check Mama's terminal for the official order. By the way, we received eyewitness reports of a small glowing object somewhere in the vicinity. Retrieving is not part of the order, but I thought you might be interested regardless. Hate to hit you up direct, but we can't leave that cargo sitting there forever. You're the best and only man for the job. A lot of people are counting on it. Why am I the only man for the job? The Collector. We used to have things called magazines. I know I found a whole bunch of them. Back before the Stranding. Hey, Wintrig. You didn't miss anything other than I got to the beach, or I got to this place, and yeah, a birthday emailing game. Sam was having a dream, and Higgs was in it, and Amelie was there, and Higgs stabbed her in the throat and stole her necklace. And then Sam woke up, and Amelie was there in his room, but she wasn't wearing her necklace, and she told him that Higgs attacked East Knot City, or Edge Knot City, and destroyed the city. My own father, hang on. Back before the Stranding, there was a medium known as the magazine, a collection of articles and pictures printed on paper. Some magazines had hundreds of thousands, if not millions of readers. At the height of their popularity, it wasn't rare for people to get all their information and news from them. Journalists and editors would collect data, conduct interviews, and compile them into weekly or monthly issues, and readers would devour them with relish. My own father was the editor of a popular magazine, one that published hints and strategies for beating popular video games. Sadly, not long before the Stranding, digital media rose into prominence, and that spelled the end for print publications. Thanks to the internet, anyone could produce content, and anyone could consume said content. People became their own editors, their own curators of truth, as it were. But my father was always one to swim against the tide, and so he stuck with print. In spite of the writing on the wall, they called him the last editor-in-chief. Over the years, he amassed a massive number of magazines and newspapers, all of which I was free to peruse upon growing up. After he passed away, I took up the mantle and continued expanding the collection. But now, in this post-Stranding world, we have the chiral network. It is incredible technology, but will it be no different than the internet in the end? I, for one, have no desire to see it descend into a cesspool of abuse and misinformation. If nothing can be done to prevent that, then I want nothing to do with it. That's fair. A toast to a porter good and true. Dear Mr. Bridges, please accept my humblest apologies and my most heartfelt thanks. Once again, your incomparable pizza delivery skills have been put to the proof and found unimpeachable in every regard. Do forgive us if we seem ungrateful. The visiting couple, twin souls of decorum as they are, were desperate to present themselves to you in holographic form, that they might express their heartfelt appreciation. Regretfully, they are hopeless novices in matters technological, and as I myself was away procuring vital supplies, I was unable to rectify the situation on their behalf. These circumstances conspired to produce the most unfortunate outcomes yet again. A thankless end to an onerous and entirely bothersome task. If it's any consolation, the pizza was divine. This guy, marriage sucks. He's so upset. You still breaking your back hauling shit through the wilderness, Sam? Ever long for a little company? I know I used to. Not anymore. Between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back when I was on my own. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted. No one pissing and moaning over every tiny thing. Where does this girl get off being so fucking fussy? I swear, I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you, it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't ever get married, Sam. Are we destroying ourselves? Before you came through, there was people blaming Bridges for our troubles left and right, saying it was their fault terrorists were getting targeting us more and more. There's no denying that they were, not after we lost Middle and not half of South. Not to mention the other small incidents all over. Hell, even our old friend Mama got mixed up in one too. What we've got isn't new though. Well, before the Stranding, folks all over had a hard-on for stockpiling nukes and other weapons of mass destruction. Frankly, if the world hadn't gone to shit, we'd probably have blown it up by now. I tell you, there's nothing more dangerous and destructive than human beings. Call it morbid, but a part of me wants us to get it over with already, if we're gonna. It's what humans deserve, isn't it? If the stupidity we've shown in the wake of the Stranding is any indication. That axe made me happy. Yes, indeed. The Chiral Artist's Mother. What do you think of the Chiral boots? Dear Sam, thank you for everything you've done for us. I've been wondering, how are those Chiral boots of yours holding up? My daughter's the one who made them, in case you didn't know. I'm not sure how they work myself. Something about a chiralium coating makes them extra durable. I'd be worried about chiral contamination myself, to tell the truth, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't wear them and just held on to them as a keepsake. Having said that, if I know anything about you, Sam, you're going to want to try them out at least once. You strike me as someone who values the practical over the ornamental. My daughter made several pairs like that, you know. She's really quite something, isn't she? Anyway, if you do decide to take them for skin, let me know how they treat you. The Wandering MC. Have you used your otter hood? When I was younger, I was something of a professional host. I travel all over the country and speak at events, meet interesting people, and so on. In my own little way, I was helping to bring America together too. I really believed that. Sure, I was scared of BTs. But I had lots of porter friends, so we used to travel together from city to city. They called me the Wandering Host. I remember the first time I was asked to take part in a cosplay event. I didn't really understand the concept at first, but that event opened my eyes and showed me how wonderful cosplay could be. Most people are skeptical, but it's something you can't understand unless you've experienced it for yourself. A total transformation into someone or something else. I was an instant convert. I started running my own cosplay events, trying to get everyone to see how amazing it really is. It was at one of these events that I met my girl. Her costumes are incredible, on a whole nother level. Not just her technique either. It's her spirit, her soul. She's transcended to a higher plane. Anyway, she's the one who made that otter hood. Maybe you've already noticed, but putting that on will pretty much turn you into an otter. That's sure to be useful at some point, right? I want to share her passion with the whole world. That's why I persuaded her to hook up the Chiral network and join the UCA the next time you drop by. With my people's skills and her designs, we'll get the whole country on the cosplay train before you know it. The cosplayer. Be sure to use your otter hood. Look! Hello! That otter hood I made you is pretty special. I know because I tested it out myself. By putting it on, you transform into an otter. And I'm not just talking about your appearance. You literally become one with the water. Did you notice that I even put a Bridges logo on it for you? That's proof that no one else has done anything like it. I'm so happy that I'm able to help support your work. Us humans should strive to live in harmony with nature. We won't survive for long if we're always fighting against it. We need to go with the nature's flow. Surrender ourselves to the natural rhythms of the world. That's what I think anyway. That's why I got into cosplay. I want to lose myself in a character. Let the character take over. Some people think it's just an excuse to wear fancy clothes, but they're missing the point. It's an art. The art of transformation. We should all embrace our place in the world. There was a time when I tried to stay apart from it all, but after meeting my beloved, my eyes have been opened, and that's why I've decided I'm going to sign a contract with Bridges and see where that takes me. Oh shit, I gotta go see her then. Oh wait, no, I already did, never mind. Fragile's name isn't Mud anymore. Hey Sam, South Knot City lives to see another day. I remember the bomb those bastards set off before. People said Fragile was working with them, but they had it backwards. She was trying to save us, just like you did. Fortunately, this time everybody knows her part in it. Fragile's name won't be mud around here much longer, I'll wager. It's all too easy to forget we're still alive because of people outside of our little enclave. But you've helped remind us we're not alone. We're part of the UCA, which means we can't just look to others for assistance. We've got to get back in return, too. And we will. About to do the date scene. Wish you luck. Oh, good luck! You passed out with your glasses on. Why would you do this? I already read that one. Alright. Alright, so I gotta go do this one. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. We're going to leave here to see this scene. Can I actually just warp? I want to go to, no, not that one. I want to go to the one that's by, yeah, this one. Hello, Intrigue. We're gonna go do a recovery mission real quick. It also has a bit of light. You got Barrett, yay! Yeah, so people send these emails saying that there's like tiny lights or lights being found in these areas, but they don't know what they are. 3 of them have been mentioned so far. 1 in Capital Knot City, 1 at the incinerator by Capital Knot City, and 1 where I am now. So I'm not sure what they are, but I'm curious to find out. It just wished me a happy birthday from all of the people at Bridges. So yeah. See? Thank you for all your hard work. Come rain or shine, you're the man who always delivers. I don't know where we'd be without your help. You always put other people first, breaking your back so you don't have to let them down. But today's your special day. Hey Sam, you find a use for that ladder I gave you? I built it with my own 2 hands, you know. It's one of a kind, not some run-of-the-mill gadget. For one thing, and you probably noticed already, it's coated with a chiral crystals. Little trick I picked up from my better half, as you might have guessed. Downside is that the coating renders it unprintable. Not that you'll ever have time to fabricate a replacement, of course. We're talking super lightweight and time always isn't to boot. It's the last ladder you'll ever need unless you lose it. You haven't, right? Anyway, let me know what you think, okay? Feedback is always appreciated. Joining the UCA has done so much to help me spread the word about my costumes, and all sorts of people have gotten in touch with me and sent me new ideas for designs. This would have never happened if it weren't for you, Sam. Thank you. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I've got a twin sister. Maybe you've met her? She's a prepper too, but she doesn't do cosplay. She's more interested in spiritual stuff, you know? Mystical mumbo-jumbo. All that. 2 sides of the same coin, though. I guess cosplay is all about metamorphosis, being at one with nature. You should go and have a chat with her if you haven't. She's pretty interesting, in her own way. Hello, dudes. Thank you very much. As I was thinking, what if that email was just a coincidence? What if Sam's birthday is also on my birthday? We may never know. Oh, are we getting more? Oh, this is where it ended last time.